Today we're going to be playing Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. It's been a long time since I've gone back and played this one. And I just gotta say, this is one of the first games I ever owned on the Nintendo 64. And I think it was the right purchase back in the day. I remember my dad paying a $100 bill for this game. Even though it was like $20 at whatever used game store we went to. But I'll let the opening cutscene introduce the game for itself here. Yes, hi any gamers here. Hello fellow gamers. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, for being like 4 years old, this was kind of a grim cutscene for me. But this certainly brings back the memories too. Alright, short, sweet, and to the point. So just give me another second here. I'm going to adjust OBS, just so it's not bothering me and in the way. And let's jump into this. I love the music in this game so much. Just, I don't know, primo Kirby, and it's the N64 sound chip, so it sounds even better. So a neat thing about this, there's mini games. There's quite a few Kirby games with mini games, but I just thought this was funny because this game kind of came out around the same time as Pokemon. I want to say Pokemon Coliseum. Is that what it's called? God, it's been so long. Whatever the N64 Pokemon tournament game was. And I just think it's great because these mini-games remind me so much of that game's mini-games. Stadium, Pokemon Stadium, that's right. This is my girlfriend's favorite game. Well, she has a good taste in games. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to play all of the mini-games right away, but I just thought these were super neat. I mean, aside from the real game, there's just so much additional content here that you can just enjoy and get addicted to, I guess, if you want to. Both me and Waddle Dee took each other out there, I see. I didn't even notice until now, but this is using a live system. I thought this was just a time attack. But nope, the timer is counting up, so I guess we can be here all day if we really wanted to be. Speaking of that, Waddle Dee just got taken out. Oh! Am I gonna be the victor here? No! I'd like to go back and play Pokemon Stadium. If not for the mini-games, then like for the actual game itself. Dude, that was clutch. That was the one-tile victory on DDD there. As far as I know though, Pokemon Stadium is kind of buggy. And it's by far not one of my favorite Pokemon games. Hey, we won. Well, to my knowledge, the CPUs in this game are not very well programmed, so... Okay, let's go ahead and back out of this and actually play. Stadium Rental Runs is a pretty common stream game. I've never actually beaten Pokemon Stadium, so... Who knows, maybe we'll still check it out, because that does sound like a pretty fun run idea. I think a lot of the visual issues have been fixed with Stadium and Project 64. Okay. We already know what Kirby's copy ability is, but let's go ahead and just skip on through here. Here we have another cute, interesting cutscene. As you saw in the intro, the big crystal got shattered. And I feel like this is just a great example of the trope where you don't need words to progress the story and storytelling. This game basically does that the whole way through, I feel like. It's just kind of funny because it wasn't 4Kids, but what did it come out on? It was like Jetix. Whatever Kirby show was on Jetix. Kirby actually talked. Wait. No, it wasn't Kirby, it was just everybody else. Has Kirby ever talked? He just says hi. Okay, let's just play the freaking game. Yeah, there you go, perfect. That's the only word he ever says. Yeah, so like I said, this is like one of the very first games I owned. I think the only earlier two games were... This music's so good. Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64. I hear this song in my sleep. Dude, same. We actually kind of want to double back here because I want to show this off right away. Okay, just get rid of it. Sure, Kirbo. Any other enemies over here? Okay. I'm trying to, like, spawn in an enemy that we can use this on, and it's just not working for me. Okay. One neat feature about this... Kirby, stop. One neat feature about this game is that you can combine abilities, and I'm just not getting it here. I could have swore it was like C right, but Kirby's just gonna keep throwing it straight up into the air. Yeah, this is a really good example of the game's soundtrack, and we're gonna encounter quite a few bangers, I feel like, but this is just one of the early tunes that's really good. Okay, there we go. It's the B button. Okay, here's the flame bow. I totally forgot this one even existed. This one's kind of ridiculous, but I guess we'll hang on to it. I was expecting to get the fire sword, but that is the actual sword power-up. Let's actually get rid of this and see if we can find something else really quick. No, I'm just moving along so slow in this level, but I want to check everything out really quick. Here we go. This one should be good. Oh yeah. This was always so awesome to me as a kid. Ugh, so badass. And you'll see a lot of, I guess, ancient Kirby enemies. Stuff that's been around since the very first Kirby games for the NES. And a few new ones as well. I think King Dedede was introduced maybe a few games before this one, but this is like where he shines. He's like super featured in this game, which is kind of funny because he was considered an enemy in a previous few games. In this game, I mean, spoilers, but he's kind of like our ally to an extent this time. I love this weapon too because you don't have to do anything with it. You just turn around and everything gets destroyed by it. Can you fight him once, then he joins you? I think so. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this, so who knows, maybe we're gonna have some twists and turns I didn't even expect. I am going for 100% on this though. I don't think I've done it before, but I know exactly what happens once you get 100%. It's just, you know, I never actually beat it that way before, so I figured we might as well go for the true ending here. And it's really, like, not a huge difference in terms of gameplay. It's not like there's a 40-hour side quest you have to do or something. So here's the bomb ability from Poppy. I'm probably not going to remember the vast majority of enemy names, but I know that guy's name is Poppy. Not like P-A-P-I, but like as in P-O-P-P-I. Never mind, P-O-P-P-Y. Oh yeah, this one's great. Firework ability. I guess we needed that for the crystal down there, so that was good timing. No bombs in my Kirbo zone. Oh no. So the crystals are slightly corrupted, or they're being chased by the corruption, I guess. What's gonna happen to Waddle Dee? Oh no, Waddle Dee, move! Love how Kirby and his friend are just lightly walking along and they discover the corruption from D&D. Uh-oh, it's Waddle Doo time. Thought I had the sword for a second, but this is equally as good. So, just like in other Kirby games, if you die to a boss, the boss is going to generate items for you to spit out at it. But, didn't matter here, we just, you know, blew him up with some 4th of July stuff. Hey, that was easy. After this cutscene, I think I want to change the mixing for this too, because, I don't know about you, but I can't hear it very well on my end. It's a problem if I can't hear it. So here is another required thing for 100%. And I got it immediately, nice. So this is going to be enemy cards, and I guess ally cards too. I think it's mostly just enemies though. Okay, let me just adjust the audio here really quick. At least so you can hear it a little bit better. Yeah, I'm at full volume. Okay. Yeah, that's an easy level compared to some of the later stuff. I mean, this isn't like Super Mario Galaxy 2 challenge levels of hard, but it's definitely, it gets a little annoying at some parts. Like, you'll have to come back. Sometimes. Sometimes you can do everything in one go, like we just did there with the first mission. But sometimes you need to, like, bring abilities from other levels into different requisite levels to even get the upgrades you need. So, let's see what this does. Rock plus cutter. What do we got here? Sounds better now? Good. Oh yeah, this one's super cool. So this is actually another feature that shows off previous Kirby games. Whenever you combine stone and cutter, you get previous Kirby allies with stone. So it's just a better stone ability pretty much. I think my favorite is probably the bird. The fish can be useful, but I think he only works in water. And honestly, I don't remember the names of any of these guys. Yeah, you can't even do anything as this guy until you fall in some water, I guess. Here we go, let's just fly around, I guess. Okay, that is, like, too slow for me. So we need to, like, get something else. I'll go default if I have to. Yeah, I can't stress enough just how good this game's soundtrack is. I don't know. It's so hard to put into the right words, but... No! I wanted that. I just feel like the sound team really put in the right amount of effort here. I want the bomb ability, so let's see what this does. Bomb plus rock. Oh, it's dynamite! I remember this. This thing is dangerous. It can destroy the run. You'll run out of lives with this bad boy. See it? It just has to touch one thing and it's gonna blow up half the screen. Okay, you don't really need the stars. If you see at the bottom there, it kind of lights up the lower meter. That's just basically kind of like how in Mario or in Sonic, if you get 100, you'll get a life. Get a life, I say. I don't know if it's 100 in this game, but if you fill up the meter, you get a free 1-up. So what is electric plus rock? I remember this level is really good for experimenting on these. Oh yeah, this is like super weird one. It's like zappy physics ball. Can I exit here really quick? Let's go ahead and try this out. I want to combine spike and electric here. What is this? Oh yeah, this one's crazy good. If you get into a boss fight or something, this is it does physical damage and it's just gonna do that gigantic thunderbolt. Ow. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and for some reason it like hits on the layer above you. Dude, nice. Got rid of the ability. Yeah, that's one little cheeky thing we're probably gonna encounter quite a bit. Running into enemies who are gonna one, knock our ability out of our hands, and two, destroy it. So you can see it's like a little star shape whenever we spit it out. If we take enough damage, then we lose the ability, a la other Kirby games. But in this one, since you can combine it, I feel like you get a little bit of leeway to an extent. But yeah, enemies can destroy your ability too. Oh, that's right, double bombs is a missile. This one's kind of weird because it's like gentlemen. You just fill your mouth with bombs for some reason. You definitely want this. Can I catch up though is the real question. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Turbo time. Oh yeah, they're heat-seeking too. This is kind of crazy. I might stick with this one. Surprised we haven't died yet, by the way. I'm just like taking stupid damage. Alright, this is an easy boss. These guys don't really give you anything, but they kind of look cool. And like I said, I'm probably not going to remember the name of every enemy. But because we got one of those enemy cards, we probably will be finding out the names of basically every enemy in the game. Here's one of my favorite characters, Adeline, who is going to become accursed very soon. What is she painting on? Static electricity, the canvas? Spooky. I always thought that was terrifying when I was younger. Oh no! My controller disconnected. Yeah, it's just my excuse for losing. Okay, Adeline's pretty easy. Really, you just gotta destroy her creations. I know, it sounds so bad, but she's a good artist. We recognize her. Why is this censored? Why are you throwing a censored thing at me? I do not remember this? What? What was that? 100% I don't remember that. Now we're getting like a Pokemon thing. Yeah, what the heck? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what happened there. Is it normally censored? Something weird might be going on here. Well, I guess I'm glad it wasn't something else, I guess? I don't remember how many forms this boss has, but I think it's like 3 or 4. Yeah, there we go. Now Adeline's gonna come out to fight. Bruh. This is how you fight back? Oh, look at Kirby. All tired out. Alright, there we go. That's that boss defeated. I'm gonna have to see if that is like always like a weird, I don't know, censor block or something. Or if the localization team was being cheeky or something. Once again, nobody says a word. Just all communication through, not actually talking. I just barely missed it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to come back to that. I wish there's a metric that told you if you're missing those. How do I even view the enemy cards here? I don't know. Well, let's go back through this really quick, because I'm gonna be kind of salty if I just like have to do that a million times. So let's just get it out of the way really quick. The neat thing about this game is, I don't know about the speedrunning community for this, but if you want to speedrun this game, you can get through it very fast. I think the any percent run is about the same time as Hundo. I mean, of course, 100% is going to be a little more effort and a little more time. But for the most part, this is a pretty short speedrun, if that's what you're trying to do in the game. Get out of here, Poppy, bro. Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna look up a cutscene of the Adeline fight, because 100% I don't remember a weird sensor marking being an enemy in that fight. Oh hey, here's a Freezy. I don't really remember this guy being here before, but this is probably the perfect opportunity to show off one of my favorite abilities. Check this out. So this is kind of like the healer, I guess. You can... Actually, I don't know. Can you eat these? Yeah, you can eat these abilities, so I guess if the game's getting too hard for you, just take the fridge ability and you'll be fine. Lightning plus Freezy. Kerbo Hungy. Kerbo give food to entire community. Trying to look at all the things here. It looks like maybe a bento box, some flan, some cheese. Looks like a McDonald's Sprite. What is that? Jalapeno? Some meat? A hot dog? Some milk? There's so many items here. I keep forgetting there's a 1-up down there. It's blurry in every version. That is so weird. I guess that's just Japan for you. Oh yeah, so every time a crystal would spawn via a boss, and I guess normally too, you can just get a star for it, which is pretty neat. Okay, Kirby. What? What was that? That was the shortest jump I've ever seen. What? What? Okay, I guess we're doing this level for the 3rd time. It's a good thing I'm not speedrunning this. I would probably be losing a lot of time here. But no, this is more of a casual run. Especially since we just get to enjoy this nice, wonderful music, great scenery, and Kirby becoming a fridge person. This isn't the only weird and interesting ability. There's a bunch of them like this. I think I want to grab rock really quick. Because I want to see what rock and ice does. That's just amazing to me. I wonder what other weird secrets we're going to discover. You know, I was just saying earlier, maybe we'll run into something that even I'll be surprised by, and there we go. We immediately found something weird. These spider guys, I don't know why. They're like so cute looking, but when I was a kid, the spider guys right underneath me here creeped me out for some reason. Ah, yes, this is exactly what I thought it would be. Yeah, so in case you like playing, I don't even know what it's called. Whatever this sport is. I'm really, like, drawing a blank, trying to think of what this is. Curling, thank you. Thank you, Bass Tyler. Hey, we got a 1-up there. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to add curling as an ability, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's really the best, but for going fast, it's pretty neat. I don't think you drop any speed, and you can change direction with it. Maybe not in mid-air, but it still sort of works. I think against a boss like this, it's probably completely useless. And no, you can do it in mid-air. Yeah, that was actually pretty neat. Well, we might as well just keep getting 1-ups here. Okay, Kirby, I know you can do it, fam. I want to move on to the next level, but I know I'm going to come back for this, so okay, this will be the last attempt for this, and if I don't get it right away, then I'll just come back later. I'm just utterly amazed I keep doing the wrong jump here. You're supposed to do it whenever Kerbo curls up, or curls down, rather. So now I'm just thinking of curling. Gonna have to grab out the shovels and brooms. I think it's when your arms are not up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think the first time I was just scared of going too far, because you can do that too. You can accidentally jump way too far. But I think we should be fine, as long as it's always spawning towards the back there. Dude, get frozen? Let it go, Freezy man. Gotta love how you can freeze the mid-attack animation. Just makes it that much sweeter. But like I was saying in GoldenEye, at least we get to listen to this great music. What else was I saying that about? There's something else I was saying that about, and I can't remember now. Okay. I just have a feeling we'll get it this time. Hey, at least we don't have to fight the boss again, because that would be kind of annoying. To say the least. You can actually pull off like a sick combo here, I think. When using this ability. Just have to like double hit on the right frame and you should be able to pull it off. Okay, 6 lives is going to be nice for like later on whenever we get to a level that's going to be kind of challenging, I think. Okay, just do it here. Okay, at least I got it down now. I'm just gonna move on to the next level because I'm spending too much time on the same level. Hey, it's Rocket Man. Kind of like Germa's Fireman. Well, here he is now. Yeah, we'll probably come back for that, like, towards the end of today's stream. I just feel like it's wasting everybody's time going to that same area over and over again. I love this, by the way. Dude, nice. Nice face, Kirby. But look at this giant, like, castle. The moat, all the flowers. You can tell they were working with, like, kind of a short budget or something. But they really still pulled it off. Here's another great example of cool music. And yeah, the enemies will actively attack your power-ups if they can. That particular enemy is sort of aggressive to begin with. So it makes sense that they will just automatically try and attack that. Can I do this? I think I can. Just like Thomas the Tank Engine. This part is not entirely too bad. Ah, yes. This one is just a crazy good ability. You can sort of chain this mid-air too. Fortunately, we can't do anything right here, I don't think. We're gonna need a certain ability at some point in this level, I think. Unless I'm thinking of a different level. Let's see, what happens when we go immediately to the left here? Oh, it's just food. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna encounter some sort of aggressive AI, which is interesting because, you know, this is such a cutesy, simplistic game. There are some segments where certain enemies are only killable a certain way, or even some of the crystals are only obtainable if you bring a certain ability to a certain area. I want to say at a certain time of day, but this game does not have a day-night cycle. That would be pretty funny, though. Yeah, here we go. So this is trying to tell us that we need double cutter, I think? So I guess I'll come back to this whenever I grab that. Hello, friend. Yeah, so no Adeline is going to show up to give us food, and I guess, like, abilities and keys later on, too. But hey, there's another crystal. I'm guessing that's what the green block is trying to tell us there. I can't quite remember. Like I said, it's been so long. Probably gonna have to use a guide for some of these crystals too. Oops. Well, there's Cutter. Now, if only I could combine these and see what this makes, because I honestly don't remember. Just gotta make sure I'm not throwing it on the wrong Y level here. Ah, yeah, it's just giant cutter, that's right. Is there anything over here? Okay, this probably just goes all the way back down to where we were. That's probably why there's a crystal over there. Well, since we don't need it, I'm gonna toss that, and I want to show off this really neat ability. This one is really cool, and I feel like it's kind of featured in past and future Kirby games, but not as cool as it is in this. Phoenix mode. And this thing goes forever. Look at how far this thing takes you, and you can just keep chaining it, basically. Okay, well that was kind of a bad example, but this thing is also pretty great for speed running through levels, I feel. Alright, let's get out of here. And just like predicted, here's Dedede. No, my crystal! Of course this fat lump is gonna try and fight us, but we can't focus on infighting right now. We got a common enemy to face. Jeez. I love the art style so much. They just convey so much in so little. Ah yeah, and just like in Kirby and Nightmare and Dreamland fashion, King Dedede can absorb things. But this is not really going to be that formidable of a fight. It's more of just like a gimmick fight, if anything. I'm just going to be flying from edge to edge of this area, but whatever. Oh my god. Why does his stomach open up for that? I love Kirby screaming in pain and he's just got that smiling face on. Oh, it's only 2 shots, okay. Dude, you okay? This is making me miss the Kirby TV show. You know, it wasn't the best, but it was pretty quality for the channel it was on. It was probably on more than just Jetix, but that's what I had where I live. I honestly don't think Jetix exists anymore, and if it does, it's probably not worth anyone's time. Hey, we got it. I think now that I managed to get that one, I should be able to get the other. But let's do the boss first before we do that. Yes, Wispy Woods. Just like I mentioned earlier, basically every boss is going to give you something to toss at them. This guy in particular is so easy, just like every other Kirby game. He doesn't do anything to challenge you. You just have to smack him a million times and then he's done. Here's some great music though. Thanks for the apples. More like crab apples, because this guy's a crab. I feel like you can 2-shot there. Or like hit twice for the same damage chance there. But whatever. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Oh hey, nice. I pulled it off. This kind of reminds me of like a Super Mario Galaxy boss. Of course, this is way more simplistic than that. Yo, I'd play a Kirby Galaxy game. And of course, we blow the tree to smithereens. That's how we save it. Look at that face. Sorry, Wispy. Hey, we get the big crystal. Hi. Yeah, that's one reason I love this game so much. It's just so cute. And hey, we unlock the next level. I know what you're saying, don't do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I love the, like, story progression here, too. We're just, like, flying through space indiscriminately. You know, just doing what we do, being the space travelers we are as Kirbo and friends. Hey, at least this is gonna make this go way faster. Like, exceptionally faster? Jeez. Totally forgot how fast this goes. I think the equivalent to this is, Inferno in some Kirby games. So, I think in Nightmare in Dreamland was one of the first appearances of Inferno. And it's basically just like an alternate fire ability, but it always goes forward. Exactly like this does. Except I feel like in any other Kirby game it's less powerful compared to this. This ability frickin' destroys. I can probably skip this segment entirely, in fact. Like, come up here with Waddle Dee. Yeah, I can probably just do this. See, Kirby is no longer a pink vacuum cleaner boy. He is a phoenix. Capable of destroying everything. Well, I guess if you ever need to grind one-ups, there's pretty much one in every level for the most part. Alright, easy boss. Can we, like, actually get this time? I know, I just keep repeating this level, but this game is so good anyway. Okay, finally! I think you can only view the enemy cards, like, from the main menu area. So I think we have to, like, reset the game just to get back over there. We'll come back for the other crystal pretty soon. I just want to show off this really cool level as we blaze through it. Quite literally blaze through it. I feel like a lot of the desert levels kind of retain the same theme. But this one in particular, if I remember correctly, has one of the cool and interesting segments with the sand. I mean, you can't not love this music. I know I keep saying it, but it's just so good. Kirby music goes so hard. Yep, here we go. Why does this look so foreboding? Pink Man enters a ruin and smiles at the entrance. Is there anything in here, or am I just going crazy thinking there is something? It's gonna be a repeat of Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. I'm gonna be stuck in the desert. These guys are kind of cool. Also, another thing that scared me a lot as a kid, is I think these guys one-shot you if you stand underneath them and get hit. Anything that instantly kills me is terrifying to 4-year-old me. Anything else? Oh yeah, ice cream. Gotta love that there's just random food about. And not only that, ice cream is perfectly preserved here. But let's fight Cactus Bro. Utterly eviscerate him. No! I guess that's another level we have to come back to. So an interesting thing about this level, you can actually sort of skip the sand. I don't know how it's done, but normally if you fall underneath these blocks while you're trying to climb the sand, it'll just insta-kill you because you're getting crushed. There's a way to trick the game into thinking you're just rising along the sand and you'll clip through everything. Pretty sure it's just like stand in the default spot whenever you first get into this area, and that's what'll do it. Wouldn't really call that a speedrun strat, though. It's just more of like a fun and interesting glitch. Well, it looks like we're gonna be repeating a bunch of levels, but at least we got the one that we played 5 times done. I just love it so much. I was failing on purpose. I gotta love this neat little feature where if you run on sand, it gives you a little kick up of sand. This is actually something we need to break, surprisingly. So it's giving us a hint here, we need rock and electric. And I guess that is like the gravity rock thing. So I guess I'll try and remember that. These guys are terrifying, but somehow this didn't scare me as a kid. I just thought they were cute. And I tried not to make them spooky. Should probably grab one of these electric boys just so I can make that ability. But let's go back and do that segment I didn't do earlier. Let's see, what did I need? I need a double cutter for that. So let's go back to Popstar. It was this one. I should be able to grab that like immediately, so let's just chuck this. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have a multi-star ability, so basically any combination ability, it's just gonna pass through enemies if you shoot it at them. Nice. What does this do? Oh, that's right, that's firework. Nice, that's a good way to get rid of that real quick. Yeah, and if you absorb pretty much anything with an ability, or an enemy that gives an ability, rather, it'll just combine into like a super shot, which also passes through things, but it doesn't really give you any unique abilities for it. It's just there to be a stronger shot, I guess. Stronger shot power-up, pretty much. Those pokey guys, we're gonna encounter them again later. I just feel like they're kind of the bane of my existence. Because they're just so aggressive in their AI. They do whatever they want. You'll be on like the edge of a cliff, kind of like this, and they'll just poke you off. Because that's just how they're programmed, I guess. A lot of stuff has somewhat of an aggressive AI in this, though. It just... kind of like classic Kirby fashion. Everything just tries to attack you if you're close by. I don't know, I just feel like in this game in particular, there's a lot of cheeky AI too, where in certain circumstances you won't expect something to attack you, or you'll think you're safe, and just out of nowhere you get sniped. Does this do it? Okay, nice. We got another crystal. Sweet. I was gonna say Power Star. This is not Mario. I'm sure there's a mod that puts Kirby into Mario 64, though. Can we just, like, go up this way? Oh, okay. Huh, I was wrong about dropping down earlier, then. So what was the other ability we needed? Rock plus, electric, that's right. Okay, we should be able to get both of those on the desert segment anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. Gotta love wide Kirby here. Look at this big boy. Just got rid of double cutter. I don't want it again. Have I shown off double pokey yet? I guess not. Okay, I guess we'll get to that one then. Because that one's really neat. I feel like that ability has been showcased quite a lot in various Kirby games. But I feel like it also just looks so much cooler and works so much better in this. Because there's like actual physics tied to it. You're not just a spike ball, you're a dangerous spike ball. Something like that? Oh, Kirbo, how could you? I want to go for completion, so let's just finish off the first segment here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to see more people in here. It's always good to have people to chat with and people to watch the game. Welcome. Guess we'll grab Double Bomb. We'll be Missile Kirby now. I'm just amazed that, like, the thing that's making me repeat making me repeat levels is acquiring the enemy cards. I totally forgot that was, like, a big thing. I mostly meant completion by 100% of the crystal shards, but these enemy cards aren't really that hard to get, so we're gonna get them too. How's my day? I'm doing very well today. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I just had some chores to take care of earlier in the day, and now we're winding down with Kirby 64, so it's going well. only one of those pokey guys here, so I guess we're not gonna see this. Oh wait, how did I show this off earlier? Okay. How's your day going, friend? Yeah, so this has basically real-time, I don't know, sphere physics? I don't really know what I would call this. Your day is going pretty good? That's awesome to hear. I feel like today is going much better than last night did. I did a bonus stream of Smash 64, and I welcome, you know, entertaining chatters. We just had someone in the chat who was, like, unnecessarily aggressive. In a funny way, not in a bad way, but it was just very ridiculous. Like, I kept saying, play this game, play that game, posting monkey memes. You've been practicing this game. Oh, okay. For speedrunning? I think this would be an excellent game for speedrunning, since it's not too long, and it's just very comfy. Mechanics are easy to get used to. Oh hey, and since we had full health here, Adeline gave us a 1-up, so that is a nice feature. Wow, well good luck on speedrunning this. Wow, I'd love to check that out, because that sounds really fun. I mean, I don't know if I'm capable of it, per se, but just watching a speedrun of this would be awesome. Hopefully you become one of the top 1% of runners. I'd love to see you reach that one day, you know? I wish I could say I'm good at running literally any game, but even like my fast games, I'm kind of like not in the top 100 or anything. Still practicing. Well, you know what? You know what they say, practice makes perfect. I know it's just such a basic thing, but it really is true. Whenever it came to learning Isaac, it took me quite a few months of just, you know, losing over and over again before I actually got fast at the game. Do I speedrun? I would, but I don't really have like a fitting speed game for myself. Oh, Kirby, why? Okay, we'll do a level and then come back to that one, because I want to get this Spark Rock ability really quick. Yeah, I would speedrun, but I feel like there's just nothing I'm good at. So here's double poke. It is absolutely ridiculous. So over the top. Same physics, it's just insane. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, I wish I had something that I could say I'm good at speedrunning. I don't know, there's some games that like I'm very fast at, but I wouldn't say I'm like worthy of world record pace, per se. I would claim that I was good at Ocarina of Time, but no longer. After trying to do entrance randomizer and everything randomized, especially with Master Quest, I just know for a fact that is not true. Your best run is Yoshi's New Island. Interesting. I don't know which Yoshi game that is, so I'm sorry if I get confused by that. I like the Yoshi's Island games, though. Actually, I know it's not the exact same thing, but my favorite is Yoshi's Story. I used to play that, like, religiously with one of my friends. We would always get stuck at one of the later segments, too. Hold on, controller disconnected again. This thing is so finicky. I like, let's see, what was it? Is it Super Mario Land 3? Or Super... I always get it mixed up. The Yoshi's Island game with Baby Mario. That one is like the only one I can't really tolerate, because it just... the sound effect for losing Baby Mario just drives me insane. It's like, please stop. Mario, no. You're better than this, Mario. Okay, we should be able to find electric here. If not, I guess I'll go back to another level I've been to. Because we do still have to go back to get that enemy card. Can't believe I'm already acting like a perfectionist on this game of all things. It's fine, it's just the stupid enemy cards. I can't jump right, and that's like the 1% at the last segment of the level. Very capable of world record, that's interesting. I feel like I'm not good enough at Yoshi games to ever claim that. But that's impressive that you can say that, because, I don't know, something about, like, Yoshi's movement physics just, doesn't jive right with, like, how I play platformers, I guess. Hey, nothing wrong with taking a break from speedrunning. I watch ZFG regularly. I know, I was just talking about Zelda speedrunning, but, he's one of my favorite runners for, you know, just in general. And, he goes hard. Some days he streams for like 8 hours or something. Dude. Why does Electric Boy have to do this to me? It's okay, I guess I have to do a bunch of levels over again, so this is fine. I love how the enemy jumps immediately over it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this level again anyway. I think I'm just gonna have to do, like, the full apex jump there. World record in this game is 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 35 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, like I was saying earlier on, the speedrun for this is very fast. So that is, not too surprising. Is that any percent, or is that 100%? Or I guess, all crystal shards percent, probably. I don't know what completion percent is in this game. Okay, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I probably couldn't run this either, because, the ending segment where we're jumping is just what's screwing me over here. It's fine, I love these levels so much that it's a treat to play them over again, even in, like, the same span of time. Eventually we'll get Double Lightning, and that looks really neat, in my opinion. It's not as cool looking as Double Fire, in my opinion, but it's still really cool. Dude, that clutch dodge. Yeah, this game is so fast that even when I was like 4 years old, or however old I was whenever I got this the first time, I beat it the same day. Not 100%, but I beat like the first final boss. I have a story about that too, but I think we'll save it for whenever I actually get there. Hey, Adeline, give me the 1-ups. We're gonna have so many 1-ups that the hard segments are gonna be trivial now. I always welcome something like that. Yeah, if I ever decide to speedrun something, it's probably gonna be something very light and casual. Kinda like this game. Okay, I thought I screwed up for a second, but that was Cutter, so I'm good. I don't know if I could speedrun this game, necessarily. I mean, it's fun. I just don't know if I know, like, any of the techniques or anything. Or, like, you know, routing and stuff like that. But if I ever decide to speedrun something, it'd probably be something that could not make me mad, ever. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now, and, like, the first thing that comes to mind is, like, some of the older Yu-Gi-Oh games, but really those are kind of like RNG. Even when you're using RNG manipulation, it's still kind of a toss-up to for the most part. I'm gonna have to, like, get a tracker for all of these levels that I'm going back to, aren't I? Yeah, and the newer Yu-Gi-Oh games, they're fun, but there's like almost no way to actually quote-unquote speedrun them for world record unless you like really know what you're doing and you have like, you know, 5 to 24 hours to spare, you know, like way too much time. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate it. And if you stick around till the end of the stream, you'll see some social media links that I'm going to post in chat, so if you want to join the Discord, or follow me on Twitter, or check out the VOD backup archive, all of that will be posted, or you can just click the About section, that works too. Everything is over there. I'm just racking my brain, like, over what games I'm good at in terms of speed games. I wish I could say I'm good at GoldenEye, but I'm really not. Especially after that train level that we played this week. That was horrific. I mean, I know the technique for it now, so I can probably do it flawlessly first try as long as I don't lose all of my HP in the run. But, I'm just not fast enough, you know? I like diagonal running, and that's the only thing I'm good at in that game. Everything else is just like I gotta take it slow, steady, and methodical, and that's how I do it. Okay, we just gotta get the enemy card here. We'll eventually go on to one of my favorite levels in the entire series. Not even just this game, the entire frickin' series. But 100% I'm not gonna spoil that just yet because 1, it has some of my favorite music, 2, it has one of my favorite atmospheres. 3, it leads into some of my other favorite music and favorite atmospheres. If you've played this game, you probably know which one I'm talking about. But, like I said earlier, there's I don't know, there's just a lot of good content in this game. You've also ran a few mobile games. Interesting. I feel like the leaderboards on games like that are a lot easier to rank up on. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's so easy, but more like there's less runners for each game and like their relevant categories. It's interesting. I'm curious what mobile games you've played that you're good at speedrunning. Pretty much the only mobile game I was good at, besides PUBG, which, you know, everybody's trash on PUBG Mobile. I never beat it, but I wish I could claim to be a speedrunner of it. Pixel Dungeon. That is a fantastic game, and I'm like utterly amazed that it's on mobile, of all places, because it's just fantastic. I'm still so impressed by that game, and the fact that I think they're still releasing content for it, or they did release like a big content expansion for it. Some mobile leaderboards are big. I'd imagine too for like some free games that are like extremely popular. Like you're probably not gonna get a world record on Flappy Bird unless you're really good at it, for example. But I'm sure there's like some unknown mobile games out there that just you know, might have some good speedrunners on it, but also have like a small leaderboard. I've been thinking about playing this game that looks like it could be a good speed game. It's called Trip World for the Game Boy Color, or I guess the original Game Boy maybe. And it looks a lot like Kirby actually, but it's kind of different in like the unique abilities, I suppose. Instead of destroying enemies to get abilities, I don't know, it's a little bit of both. It's like a mixture of Wario Land and Kirby. And, like, you also have some transformations by default, so you can turn into a bird, a fish, or just normal Trip. And, I don't know, it's just really cute and unique. I feel like it either took a bunch of inspiration from Kirby, or Kirby took a bunch of inspiration from it, or who knows, maybe both of the games just never had any cross-development, and it was just pure coincidence. But I feel like Trip World is kind of like a spiritual cousin to Kirby in some ways. I need to play that through. Just been playing it in some of my spare time, along with some other Game Boy Color games that I've been enjoying. Okay, we can finally grab this crystal shard here, so we can move on. There we go. Nice. And I think... Am I missing the enemy card on this one too? I think as long as like I'm sort of catching up on enemy cards, I'm not going to worry too much now about going back and getting them immediately. I just really wanted to get the ones in the first level, just so we could get them out of the way, you know? Let me eat the ice cream. What are these, like, scary... I don't know what to call them. They're like crocodile cacti. Okay, yeah. Let's do, like, right... Okay, that's fine. This is the first level, so... I'll go ahead and move on to the next one, finally. No, I've been kind of goofing around here. This is a good song. Can't you just grind 1-1 for cards? Is that a technique you can do? Because if that's the case, I feel like an idiot. We get to encounter this track quite a bit. I feel like it's just really fitting in every level that you see it in. Let's get rid of this and grab Axe Boy. Somehow he is rock, even though an axe is... Well, I guess, like, rare earth minerals are kind of rocky. Yes, you can grind 1-1. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it so much, then. I think we'll just focus on, like, repeating levels that, we need to complete for, like, extra crystal shards, then. Come on, stab at me. Oh. What was that? He hit me, so the ability, like, immediately went into my mouth for some reason. That was weird. Yeah, and then by the time we get to, like, the last few zones, we'll probably have the vast majority of enemy cards, so we can just grind out whatever else. I totally didn't know that, so thank you for that info. Let's grab this badass ability, the fire bow. Oh, this segment is so cheeky. What is this? Oh, it's Volcano, that's right. This might be the first time I die. Because, like I said earlier, sometimes you'll expect the enemies to, like, be kind of friendly. This is just a great example of this cute little rock boy being so aggressive. I think what happened was you took your power up by accident, and then you got hit, which puts it in your mouth immediately. Interesting. Well, I guess that's better than, like, instantaneously losing it. Guess that's just some attention to detail the devs did. I feel like this level leads into one of my favorite levels. It's not really like a actively challenging or super interesting level, but it's just aesthetically pleasing, I guess. Can I, like, get this guy out of here, by the way? Thanks. Frickin' Pokemon. I didn't even mean it to sound like that, but okay. Let's go grab double lightning here. Yeah. I want to see what this looks like. Never mind. I guess we'll do that again. Yeah, I'm sure there's some neat techniques that I'm not aware of that you can take advantage of in this game. Bruh. It's like the second I decide to try for the ability, he jumps over it. Here we go. This should work. Wait for him to jump once and then BAM! Okay, what is double lightning? Oh yeah! It's like ESP Kirby. It does like a little goofy dance. And that exudes the electricity from his body. Just not gonna bother with the Rock Bros. I think you need this at some point, but I might be wrong. I think anything that just requires default? You know what? I might be wrong about being wrong. Because earlier we just had a double cutter as the example for one of the crystal shards. These guys, I think, are pretty much the same as the red boys. Oh yeah, that's another neat feature about this. Whenever you hit an enemy with this ability, it, like, does a shock in the direction that you hit them from. Okay, how do I get to this? That's that real question. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those mummy guys are basically the exact same as our floaty red cat boys. Couldn't tell you what their name is. Okay, you just have to destroy the floor there. That's easy enough. There's one particular crystal that I'm thinking of that I still don't know how to get to. But it's super easy. Like, I remember watching the speedrun of this game a couple years ago. And I remember the runner getting it, like, you know, on the same attempt as the level it's in. And I just remember being amazed. I was like, this boggled my mind so much as a kid. Just remember trying to get 100% in terms of crystal shards. And not knowing for the life of me what to do whatsoever. Just being utterly confused beyond belief. Okay, I really don't remember this segment, but I guess there's like ghosty boys that throw, I was gonna say protoplasm, I don't know what I would call that. Will-o-wisps, I guess? Oh, interesting. So I guess in this Kirby game, when you're underwater, you still get your, swallow ability. In other Kirby games, I guess, usually it's... you get like a water spout ability. So it's interesting that you can still swallow in underwater segments here. Speaking of double cutter, let's just get it here. From our Kappa bro. Any Kappas in the chat? Please no. It's such an ancient meme. Get owned, Kappa boy. Okay, I think that is, for the most part, the crystal shards in this area. Oh no, we're getting Kappa. We're getting Kappa whether we want it or not now. This is kind of a neat, interesting area. It's kind of excessive though, too, like, where there are these big poundy pillars. Evil Kappa. Gotta love Glad Jonas, though, for real. Dark mode, okay. I love that it's called dark mode. It's not the name I expected for that emote. Yeah, I still kind of wish I submitted that one clip to Glad Jonas, but I wasn't speedrunning Pokemon Crystal Randomizer, so it makes sense that somebody else got it the same frickin' week I got it. And they were speedrunning, so kudos to them. Shout out to the guy that was actually speedrunning and got that glitch, I guess. Alright, fire plus electric. What is this? That's right. He takes like a... I don't know, like an iron sheet and rubs it on his bald Kirbo head, and that makes him start on fire. Good bald joke, Kirby. Ah, yes, here we go. So this is our first DDD segment, and this is really neat. It just really shows off how overpowered not cursed DDD is. You just hit a wall and it turns into dust instantly. I'm pretty sure there is a segment here where we want to explore everything, because we could miss a crystal shard here very easily, if I remember correctly. Let's hit our cactus, bro. You're gonna have to just give me a second here, I just want to go ahead and take a drink. I think it's about that time, so I'll be right back. Sit tight, don't go anywhere. Okay, I've returned from the Great Kirby War. What did I miss? Nothing? Okay, good. Good, good. You're playing Skyrim for the Kirby 64? Good, good, good. You know, we released Blades on the Nintendo 64 too. You want to play that? Good, good, good. You know, I literally just had a clip montage where I said I need to stop making fun of Todd Howard, and here I am doing it again. Like every single stream, I'm making fun of the guy. Good, good. You're making fun of me? You know, I was in the chess club. Etc. So I think in this particular segment you cannot fly, so you need to be careful for falls, or at least in any future DDD segment, that is. I don't think there's like any danger of falling too far here. Ugh, I keep doing that. Where's my true gamer technique? I guess that's kind of like a speedrun strat right there. Get damaged by the flame guy. There we go, there's the crystal shard I was looking for. DDD just hanging on by a toe there. Okay, I think we're safe to just blaze on through this. Let's see, is there any other neat and interesting things we want to unlock here? Just a bunch of stars. Anything else? I think this is the exit, so I'm gonna pop down really quick. There might be like a 1-up or something. Oh yeah, here's another new enemy. This guy's electric, so it's not anything we haven't encountered yet. It's always nice to see new enemy types. Yeah, they really put in the work here. Okay, just more stars. What is this bottom right segment, by the way? I gotta check it out. My, like, explorer's intellect is tingling. My spidey sense, as Peter Parker calls it. It's just a Maxim tomato. That's cool. At least we have full HP now. Wish I could say that in my GoldenEye runs. Like the odd time I pick up body armor, that's the only time I get to say that. Okay, let's get out of here. I think this is the last segment for DDD. Yep, that is the area completed. Let's just hop on over here, grab some ice cream. Okay. I love the lol emote. Just, I don't know, there's some quality about it. It's a classic emote, unlike Kappa, which is classic as well, but lol will always be something I like. Kappa's just like, hey, you're memeing around? Alright. Have your meme time. Why do I still have this? This is insulting the bald people everywhere. I was gonna make a joke that I really shouldn't make. I've already made fun of Todd Howard. I'm not gonna make fun of one of my favorite bald YouTubers. The Todd funnies are good enough. I think this one is actually relatively easy to get. Like, we either just had to break something. Yeah, we just had to break the tail, I think. I think we need rock for that, though. Get owned. Frickin' comboed. I'm gonna eat all the fuzzy boys. What am I missing here? I guess just the ability early on, so I'm gonna have to come back for that. Okay, and this is the mandatory segment where you have to fall in quicksand. I think everything after this you're supposed to skip it, because there's ant lions. Maybe? Oh, maybe you do fall down again. I don't know, like I said, it's been so long. I don't remember all of this. I fell down the wrong one, okay. Well, at least now I know it's on the other side. And I'll probably get the rock power up at some point in this level. So that'll be easy for us to just come back right away. What is this? Neat glowing stones. I really love the aesthetic and the art style and the music in this game. Just everything about it is so good. I think if you can say you're a Kirby 64 speedrunner, you must be a good person. There's our antlion friend. What is this again? Pretty sure this is, yeah, it is cutter. What does this give me? Oh yeah, ice skates. You can do like a neat spin. This one kind of goes fast too, but it's not nearly as fast as the Phoenix ability. Still kind of neat though. Do nice twirls. Do a triple axel or whatever it's called. Okay. Yeah, I just really love the design of this level. It's just so comfy. Even though everything here is so dangerous, everything is just so well designed in the art department. Hello, Spider Bro. Don't remember you in particular. Why are you just camping down here with the antlion? Let me eat you. Or do that. Utterly eviscerate you with a power. I was gonna say Power Star again. We gotta play the mod where Kirby's in Mario now. Just because I keep saying it. Ah, yes. This part is particularly annoying, so I'm gonna, like, think for a second and trying to remember where I have to go. Because you run the risk of missing a crystal shard here. Oh boy. I think maybe... No, okay, you can't really swim all the way up, so that is not something you're supposed to do there. I think it's like once the water path starts going a certain way, that's when it gets dangerous and you can miss something. Very low health here, so I just need to make sure I'm not getting hit by these guys. Okay, that is the Pit of Despair. We need to avoid that. I think there's like a cool underwater boss in this game that we're going to be checking out kind of soon. I love Kirby happily walking underwater. I always wonder if Kirby was named after the vacuum cleaners, or if it was just a total coincidence. Because he do be sucking, though. You know, not to be weird, but he does have the vacuum lips. Okay, I'm not gonna say anymore, it just sounds stupid whenever I say it like that. Maybe I have to go all the way up here? Yeah, that's right. Just make sure I don't get hit by the falling bone segments. Okay. I think this is the end of the level. There we go. That should be easy enough. That's another enemy card for us. I don't know how many there are in this game, but I want to say it's like, maybe less than 100. It's really just every single enemy in the game is on these cards, so I think you actually get a tip for completion. Don't hit me. Okay. Yeah, I think once you beat the final boss, like the first final boss, and obtain... Ooh, is this gonna work? I didn't even think about combining abilities here. Yeah, this should work. Once you beat the first final boss, I think its enemy card, once you unlock it, gives you a hint about completing the game first. Or like completing all of the crystal shards to complete the game. Which is kind of funny. I mean, it makes sense. It's like, you know, as some YouTubers would call it, a baby game. But, you know, if you asked any of those same YouTubers, they'd be like, yeah, Kirby 64 is amazing! This is a great ability, by the way. You can just stomp through everything. You know what they say, bird's the word. Curbird. Curbobird? I'm not even gonna try and do that again, because my brain is failing to comprehend what I'm even doing there. What did I do wrong here? Let's try this again. Luckily, I keep all my crystal shards, so that is pretty neat. Yeah, Bird Friend Kirby is great. I don't know about Big Bird Friend, but Small Bird Friend is very good. Unfortunately, you can't fly as much as normal Kirby in this form, but it just decimates everything. So really, if you need to like start flying upward a lot, You can just pop out of this form and then pop back into it whenever you need it again. The hamster can climb walls. That is so right. Oh my god, is that the ability I was thinking of that I need too? He's the only one I remember the name of, by the way. That's Rick the hamster. Couldn't tell you which Kirby game he's from. Maybe like Kirby 2 or something. Here he is. Looks kind of like a Tanuki, if anything. Or maybe I'm getting this mixed up. Rick the hamster. Uh-oh. Which one am I supposed to go into here? Uh-oh. I think it's this one. Okay. I don't know why there's a secret boss fight here, but sure. You can just do this in this form, by the way. Just spam that ability over and over again. Since it kind of explodes just like normal rock, it does the damage. I used to have a coworker named Rick. I feel like he'd like this. Pull up my phone and be like, hey Rick, this guy's name is Rick too, and he'd be like, ah, leave me alone. I'm trying to stock groceries. Or whatever he would say. He always had some weird stuff to say. Don't all Ricks. I shouldn't generalize like that, even though I'm joking around. Oh hey, here's the perfect opportunity to try out Fish Bro. What? It still doesn't do anything underwater? That's confusing, but okay. Let's just go back into bird form. I don't know what the big owl friend is for. Here's Rick. The other guy's just a cat. I don't know his name. This is the real Rick. Rick the hamster. Look at this, he's dancing to the music. Guess you could say this is the hamster dance. Okay, let's quit goofing around and actually finish the level here. Rick is love, Rick is life. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's it. Next emote in my Discord server is gonna be Rick the hamster. Ugh, that brings back painful memories. Back in grade school, I was like a big fan of Hamtaro. And I would watch it in the morning before school. And I just remember getting ready for school one day and I decided, that's it. I'm getting a hamster. So what do? I write down in my school journal, beg mom for a hamster. And then I had like all of these notes for like the subsequent weeks after I would acquire said hamster. I was gonna like feed it this and that, and I was gonna give it this name and all that stuff. Come home after writing all those notes in class, like probably didn't even pay attention in class that day. My mom's like, no, you're not getting a hamster. What do you think this is? You already had 2 stinky ferrets and it didn't work out. Pretty sure I cried about that too. That was back in like 4th grade though, so I was crying over not being able to properly learn long division, so probably wasn't at the top of my priority list for things to cry about. Rick is love, Rick is life. Wish I could remember the names of the other Kirby companions. Because I would make a further Shrek joke there. Dude, yes, I'm such a gamer. Okay, excellent. Let's move on to the next level in this zone. Yo, what's up with the witch lady back there? I feel like you could never obtain her ability, if she even has one. I feel like that's just kind of a background enemy. By the way, this is one of my absolute favorite levels in the game. I just love the style of the art here. You have like a gigantic floating tetrahedron or whatever that is. I don't know, geometry, fam. You're gonna have to forgive me, chat. Basically like a gigantic turned cube on its side. It has like vaporwave corners that glow. You ascend into it like it's a gigantic spaceship in the desert. Just wait until we get to the top of this thing. Good lord, this is like so cool. There's some weird music for this area. I just can't give this game enough praise. This level just reminds me of the level of quality that's really going into this game. But we'll wait until we get to the boss here. This music is so goofy for this area. It's like game show music or something. I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of Mega Man Battle Network. I didn't even play those around the same time, so I don't know why I'm thinking of that. Let's try and get this guy. Oh, it's just electric. What is electric plus bomb? Ah, that's right, the light bulb. This is kind of a broken ability. Like, it's not that good. But it's still kind of cute and nice to check out. Okay, let's get out of here and actually go to the boss. Wait, no. Let's not use that ability for the boss, now that I think about it. Because this is actually one of the few sort of challenging enemies. Hey. Oh no! I just realized I needed that. Can I go back down? Okay. Wait. I still can't... Ugh. Well, that's okay. I did need the light bulb ability here, so I guess we'll come back to this. Adeline needs some light here to paint. So that's why we're not getting anything. What is this? Yo, get the fridge power up? Am I gonna need that for this? I don't know what this does, but you can press all of these. Oh, that's right, I think this has something to do with what Adeline paints down. Go back into the other room. Are there other abilities I can get in here? Unfortunately, I can't see whatever Adeline's gonna paint down there, so we can't, like, get the full combo of whatever she's trying to paint. Need the light bulb to see it, yeah. Can I, like, go back down there is the real question? Don't get crushed! Pretty sure you can get vertically crushed here, so I really don't want that to happen. Yeah, we're at the height limit here, unfortunately. Let's actually just restart, because I'm going to try and do this level anyway. Like, redo it. And we're going to need this bomb power-up anyhow. Hello, witch friend. Which friend is the witch friend? Okay, I guess I'm going to restart again. Because I think that's the only bomb in this entire area. Oh, that's kind of weird. If you restart after you destroy some of those blocks, then they just stay despawned. It's kind of odd. Oh, well, at least we get to see this very cool, like, space pyramid thing again. I love this thing so much. That's how you know something is, like, well-designed, if you remember it from the very early days of your childhood and it still sticks around with you. Is there something over here, by the way? Kirby's like panicking in the air there. Okay, it's just the star. Yeah, you can't fly infinitely as Kirby in this game. I know there's a few Kirby games you can, but not this one. Yeah, this thing definitely looks awesome. Okay, let's just do this part again. Oops. I don't know where else you find this music. It's probably in another area that's not this, but I can't imagine where else it shows up. Oh. Okay, I need to not die here. Perfect. That works. I can grab some food in this part, so I'm not gonna die now, I promise. You know what, I'm gonna have to get the soundtrack for this game or something. Just gonna go crazy if I don't have this music with me at all times. I'm amazed that I actually need the light bulb here and I totally forgot that I do. Alright, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the follow and thank you for all of the tips and talking with me about this wonderful, awesome game. I hope you take it easy. Hey, thanks for checking out all my social media links too. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord, we're always happy to have new people. As long as you follow the rules, you can talk about whatever you want. See you later. Thanks for joining. Okay, so it's fish, flower, and sun. Or flower, fish, cloud, and sun. This should be easy enough. Fish, cloud. See you later, fam. Sun. Okay, does this show up in like the previous segment here, or did it show up here? There it is. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight the boss with this, unless there's another segment here. Oh, there is. Okay. I guess, this isn't totally broken. Like, this power-up is still useful. You can run into enemies while you're still the light bulb. It's gonna do, like, minimum shock damage. But in my opinion, it's just still kind of too weak. Whoops. Oh, no! I want to get the combo here. Wait, where's the Discord? If you click the About section on my Twitch channel, you'll see a link if you scroll down. Right next to my description, it'll say the Time Vortex Community Discord server. You can click that link and it's going to take you right to the Discord. You don't even need a Discord account, although I think Discord is going to ask you to make an account if you want to chat. Oh no, I died. I can go ahead and link it for you really quick too, just because I've been trying to do this at the end of every stream anyway. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you just so you don't have to click through everything. Someone's vrooming up outside. Hear their truck super loud. Okay, I usually include both Twitter and Discord links whenever I do this, so here's both of them if you want my Twitter as well. There you go. I'm really surprised I died in this segment. That's so funny to me. Yeah, we're always happy to have new people visit the Discord. And like I said, you can talk as much as you want. Just follow the rules. And we're kind of a small community right now, so don't be surprised if there's not a ton of conversation yet. Go all the way down and about and you still don't see it. Huh. Maybe I'm, like, describing this incorrectly, or... Well, I linked it in the Twitch chat. So if you need it again, just let me know. I don't know what else I can do for you right there. It's just my YouTube. What? That is so weird. It should include, like, I know there's the YouTube icon link, but there should be, like, actual links, like hyperlinks. Anyway, I won't keep you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Like I said, it's linked in the Twitch chat. I'll go ahead and link it again really quick. Here is the Discord and Twitter. Yeah, thanks for showing up and stopping by and chatting and watching the stream. Okay, I think this is gonna be the boss. No. This area is so huge. I guess it makes sense. It's like a big alien space pyramid. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here either. Oh! Okay, that wasn't the boss. I'm surprised that I kept thinking that this is where the boss is, but no, this is the boss for this area. And this is just so cool. This reminds me a lot of the Wind Waker, when you fight the Helmrock King. And like I was saying earlier, it just seems sort of vaporwave to me. This was like the first challenging boss in this game for me. And it kind of teaches you the mechanics of later bosses, I feel, as well. But this one has some like interesting techniques that you need to learn to avoid. Obviously, if you know math well enough, you can probably just easily determine what algorithm they're running here, but we just gotta wait for the third version of the boss to show up, and then we can start fighting back. Okay, here we go. Now they're going into sine wave mode. Couldn't tell you what the other two are. This is so cool. We're not even in like the pyramid structure anymore. We're above it. We are so high up in the clouds. Yeah, this is one of my favorite boss fights in the entire game. It's just so cool. And like I said before, there are abilities you can acquire for every boss, or I guess objects you can acquire for them, which you can fight back with, and I think it's actually required for this. So let's get rid of our ability. I think you have to hit like with like, but I could be wrong. It might be the opposite. Just hit any color with any other color, maybe? I'm surprised I haven't taken any damage yet. Unless this is the damaging segment, but I don't think so. These projectiles are so cool looking, by the way. Okay, yeah, it's just any projectile, I think. Doesn't even have to be different color. Sound effects for this are great, too. Just makes you think you're fighting like some weird AI structure, which I guess these kind of are. Very weird tetrahedron AI. Nice, okay, we got one there. Let's see if I can long range this one. I just barely missed. I wish I could say that I would be a speedrunner of this game, but I don't know if I can go fast enough for this. Especially for an hour world record, I say. Our world record. It is incredibly impressive. Especially since this game absorbed hours of my life even as a kid. Let alone today as an adult. Surprised they can still do damage in this phase, but we're basically done here. There we go. I don't know what the name of this boss is, but one of the coolest bosses in the entire game, in my opinion. Hi, Kirby. Alright, we're in the desert. I guess Kerbo's fainting from the heat and needing food. I love this cutscene. Time to eat my friends. Yeah, this game really makes the food look good. I wish art were that easy, jeez. And I wish art would fall off the canvas like that too. Alright, we're moving on to the third area. Kirby's too busy eating his, I don't know what that would be. Guess strawberry shortcake, but it doesn't really look like a strawberry shortcake. Aqua Star. So this is, I think, the last level before everything starts getting a little more challenging. So we get a little bit more of leeway here for fun and easy stuff to do. But this is also the level I was mentioning earlier where I could never figure out how to get the last few crystal shards. Here's a double rock, by the way. Just makes it super huge. This can be dangerous on water levels too, like this. You just fall into an infinite pit. I should have tried rock plus fire. I don't know if I've done that yet, actually. Let's go grab that really quick. Of course, the island segment has some of the best jazzy music of the entire series. What is this? Oh yeah, that's right. It's the stupid volcano ability. Some of these are good, and some of them are just like, why does this ability exist? Okay, I think I'll just take normal rock for now. It's a little bit faster than jumbo rock, I feel. And if I need double rock, I'm sure we'll encounter something. But I need this ability, actually. I'm pretty sure this is the ability we need for the later segment here. So let's go ahead and try and grab that again. Here we go. That was easy enough. The game kind of hints to you that you need it here, but, you know, poor 4-year-old brain me couldn't figure it out back then. What is this? Is this also like a breakable segment, or? I feel like this is just here to mess with you or something. So it doesn't look like anything's actually down there. Why you on land, fish? Now I turn into the fish. Good. Good, good. We got Skyrim for the fish now? I love the animation of this blob guy. Just fits the music so well. I think this is actually something we need to use. Yeah, this is gonna shoot us. Is there anything down in the bottom right here? Okay, no, we can just move on. Ah, yes. Good old Kirby music. I feel like this is one of the best games for Kirby soundtrack in general. Look at this. Got the maracas. You could just tell that the development team knew that they were making a good game, and they went really in depth with how they just wanted everything to feel just very well fleshed out and comfy and fun. And I think they pulled that off really well. Narrowly avoided damage there just by climbing up somehow. Yo, penguin friend? I'm coming for you. Okay, these definitely fall down. Gotta watch out for this guy, by the way. He's gonna reach out and try to eat me. I love how the frog makes such a funny sound, too. Hello. Okay. This is a fairly straightforward level, if I remember correctly. Hello, caveman man. This guy's, like, incredibly accurate with his spears, too, for some reason. Can I climb up these? Don't think this takes me anywhere, and you can't really climb up them. That's surprising. Should probably grab this cake. That's right. Guess the waterfall is too powerful for poor old Kirby. Kirby. There we go. Really was pretty much pointless to try and grab it there, but whatever. Here's another cute enemy. I don't think that actually gives any ability, but still just interesting to check out all the unique weird stuff they added. Dude, this spike friend? Check this out. You don't even have to do anything here. Just smack him a million times. Okay, it looks like we... Oh, never mind. Aw, that's so cute. Whenever you're not on the same plane as them, they just look happy. And then they turn devious when it's time to attack. I was gonna say, I thought I needed an ability to get through that floor, but I don't. Yay, maximum tomato time. Okay, I think that's mostly this level. I don't know if there's anything else here. I mean, for the most part, every level has, to an extent, 3 stars? Or 3 stars. 3 crystal shards. Why do I keep calling them stars? How do I get to this one is the real question here. I need a bomb and ice? Where am I gonna get both of those? You know what? We just passed ice. I don't know about bomb, though. Maybe it's in this segment? Because I feel like the developers of this game are really friendly towards the character. They're just like, hey, here's the ability you needed, just like a level away. Well, we might as well speed on through this and then come back. Because I definitely don't have the ability just yet. Yes, nice. Always love getting that first try. I love the level select music in this area too. It sounds like we're on a ship sailing out at sea or something like that. This is actually a level I wasn't expecting, but I remember it now. So let's actually go back and grab bomb power-up, which is like right at the beginning here. There we go, we can just go ahead and quit out. Let's move back on to the next area. And try and grab this last crystal shard here. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I guess you can just take no damage from that, as long as you hit it from the right angle. There's just some neat little quirks in this game like that that I always forget exist, but I was aware of, you know, back in the day. Like, you can stomp on some enemies kind of like Mario and it works. Might not work here. Let me try it. Okay, it didn't work that time because I was being stupid. I think I hit that one from the side. Let's see. Like directly above it? Never mind, it's gonna jump up to hit me exactly where I was standing. Forget it. Yeah, we can just come down here by default. I don't know why I was stressing over this. There's nothing down here anyway except for healing items and stars. Okay, and really it's just a matter of getting back to that segment, so let's go ahead and speed on through this with our jiggly jello friend here. There's gonna be a couple more segments like this in the future, where we have to take these blob rockets and we're just gonna like eviscerate tons of enemies in a row that normally we'd have to fight, but because we took the blob, it's just gonna smash all of them. Okay, here we go. Here's the ability we needed, which is, I guess, Bomb Jack Frost? I don't know what they were going for here, but this ability is hilarious. I think if you let the timer run long enough, it'll just explode anyway. It's so funny, like, the top of his head blows up, too. Good old Kirby, he's still invincible sometimes. Just only whenever it counts. Oh, that does freeze them whenever it hits them like that. That's kind of interesting. If you see a snowman like this in real life, you better run. It's not a friend. Probably, certainly not Jack Frost either. It's probably something you need to avoid. Imagine putting a frickin' bomb on your head and then covering yourself in snow. I think this is one of the few abilities where you go into a state and you cannot negate it. Like, I'm pressing B here to make it work, and it is on a set timer. Okay, just don't die here, Kirbo. What? Bruh, what was that? I think it might... it might be safer just to go down here and smack this guy. Yeah, there we go. And I can just do this, I think. Is that gonna do damage? Nice. It looks so funny. Both of them just smiling. Looking like Varg friend. Please. Yeah, smack some tomato, thank you. I very desperately needed that. Whoa! I'm surprised I haven't accidentally lost my ability so far either. Just from taking all this stupid damage. But here we go. Here is going to be the other crystal shard we were trying to get to. I did that so clutch. I remember being really confused by this one when I was a kid. Not nearly as much as the other one I'm thinking of. But I just remember thinking, like, what do I need to do to get through that? Guess I didn't understand color coding back then. Blue plus black checker pattern? Nah, that doesn't mean anything. Puts black and blue and bombs all over. It's Snowman Kirby. Okay. Well, I guess now that I know I can grind these out, we might as well just grab as many enemy cards as we can while we're going back to old levels. Alright, on to the next level. This one is super basic. This is basically an auto-scroller. Once we get to a certain point, I think. Hey, Poppy bro. Give me your bombs. Give me your double bombs. You know, when I was younger, I used to think regular one bomb is good, but I feel like the homing on this is just so much nicer. So I like double bomb now. Maybe I should have gotten that, though. Bomb plus rock. Let's go ahead and grab that really quick. By the way, I think swallowing the bomb that Poppy Bro throws out doesn't give you anything, if I remember correctly. Yeah, dynamite. This one's too powerful. And takes forever for some reason. I'm pretty sure we do need dynamite for something, though. I couldn't tell you what it is, but I have a feeling it's required. I could be wrong. Just have a feeling that's going to be one of the ability combinations we're going to need very soon. Gotta love the dash attack, too. Like, this sliding kick, you can actually do damage with it. Yeah, it looks like if you hit some enemies from the bottom, they just don't take damage, and you don't take damage either. Good to know. Okay, it didn't work there. I guess they have the penguin here in case you missed it in the last level. Fire plus ice. Why haven't I done this yet? Probably just haven't seen it until now. Get over here. What is this? Ah, that's right, this weird combo ability where you're an ice cube melting rapidly with fire. I don't know if this one is ever used, but it's kind of just weird and unique. Is this just the waves of enemies? Oh no, it's the Crabbo. You mess with the Crabbo, you get the Stabbo. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well hopefully I don't need that ability I was just talking about earlier. Because I'm fairly certain this fire and ice ability is not going to be necessary. Ooh. I remember what you do here. Yeah, just like old Kirby fashion, you gotta absorb the thing and attack the enemy with it. Just like Kirby knows, you gotta eat the beat. Okay, it should just be one more here, I think. Easy. This is fire plus rock, so let's go ahead and restart this, I think. I think it's just going to be more worth my time. Fire plus rock. I'm going to have to remember that. So we need, fireworks, right? No. What is fire plus rock? Have we done that yet? That's going to be surprising. Okay, well there's rock, and we encountered fire on this level too, so it shouldn't be a problem to find that. I'm amazed I'm having so much fun with this game. I was kind of worried I was going to get bored early on, or get like unnecessarily frustrated or lost. This is just being exactly what I wanted it to be. Very comfy and fun. Which is very good. Didn't want anything too stressful after the recent few games where I've just been failing miserably recently. Get my absolute butt smacked in by Pokemon, and I guess not so much by GoldenEye now, but dude, Pokemon is not treat me nice. Why do I keep forgetting that this is Volcano? I guess for this battle in particular, this is a really good ability. I wouldn't have thought of this though. Yeah, you can change the direction Volcano is going in, so you can basically stun lock this guy. Makes perfect sense. Just grab this ability and get out of here. Or grab this crystal shard is what I mean to say. Okay, here's the auto-scroller segment, if I remember correctly. Yep, here we go. There's Waddle Dee in a frickin' box. Why? Why is it like this? This is like way more fun than Donkey Kong, like minecart segments. I just love this so much more than all of that. Of course, this is like a much easier game than Donkey Kong as well. And hey, there's another crystal shard. I don't know, this is just more entertaining, funnier, and more lighthearted, I feel. Doesn't feel like you're primo anxiety stuck in a cave about to crash into gigantic walls while you're gonna fall into a pit. I don't know where the other crystal shard is here, but we just got past the auto-scroller just like that. I think there's something behind the waterfall. Maybe not. I think I'm just thinking in Zelda terms for some reason. Noob. Get volcanoed. Here we go. It's like one of the few times you encounter the invincibility candy. And this is like the perfect level for it because you can just run through everything. You don't have to worry, you can just destroy everything in your path. I think this is a great example of showing off such a powerful ability, because it really just demonstrates how quickly you can get through a level with something like that. And we'll encounter it a few more times, but it's not really necessary to get through the game. So I feel like the developers probably didn't really add it around too much, just so it doesn't look goofy, I guess, or you don't make progress, you know. I guess if there was an invincibility candy on every single level, you would just skip getting power-ups and, like, totally miss, like, the potential to get some other stuff, you know? So it makes sense there's not one at every single level. Okay, we're almost done with this level, surprisingly. Really, it's just an uphill climb now. Give me your ability. Ah. Not only did I get rid of mine, I caused him to evaporate. Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. If an enemy gets locked onto a certain plane, and you just can't absorb them, then the game just destroys it. Kind of funny, but makes sense. The game probably doesn't want Kirby stuck in infinite inhaling. Whoa, okay. Okay. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Just got totally stuck underneath the rolling logs there. And there we go, that's the level complete. That was easy enough. Got another enemy card. And I'm sure we'll check these out again later. But for now, it's just making progress. I think this might be the level we need. What was it? Stone Cutter? Pretty sure. It might be this one or the one after this. Yeah, this is looking like the beginning of the level before that one, so I think we just have to get to another level after that. So I think this is just Comfy Vibes level, if I remember correctly. And of course, the wonderful beach music comes back. I love this level so much. It's just so unique looking, and all these sandcastles and stuff, it's so cool. Normally these guys run around, but I guess they like being in their sand dunes so much that they just stay put. And just like I was saying earlier, the Maraca people, they love dancing along to the music. I'm not one to complain, it fits the game so well. I keep saying it, but the developers knew what they were doing here. Okay, let's grab Cutter, I think. Just in case this is the level that I need the ability for. I don't think we find Rock on this level, but just in case. Even the Crabos are kind of dancing. I think this is Bomb? Yeah, that's a bomb fish. It doesn't look like it, but it'll explode. I just can't stress enough how much I love this game and how much I think they just did a wonderful job on all of this. It's just quality. Where is this? Okay, we do need Bomb plus Cutter here. So I totally didn't even think about that. I forgot about this. I guess we'll go grab that really quick. There's so many, like, hidden areas. Don't expect to need to combine things here, but it's usually, like, the one enemy that only shows up once in the level. That's the one you need to grab, usually. Which is a good pattern to follow, I think. On such a lighthearted, easy game like this, it makes perfect sense that they would do it like that. Okay, antlion friend. As scary as this guy is, I love his art style. It's just like a big brown to orange gradient. And it looks so nice. I guess it's more of like a yellowish orange, if anything. Just like these guys. I wonder if these are baby antlions. We're gonna have to go back and look at all of the enemy entries. Let's go get this bombfish and see what that hidden thing is. It's probably a crystal shard. Gotta love how the cutter ability guys jump up in the air if you're right above them. Just some smart design. I mean, the N64 could handle having some more advanced AI like this, so it makes sense. They would add in, you know, a little bit more challenge where they could. Is that gonna miss? No, that hit. That was right on the mark. I couldn't tell you what this ability combo is, but I guess we'll find out in a split second here. So let's just make our way back over there. I seem to remember this is like a super easy level once we get this. Unless I'm mistaken, and the thing I could never figure out is in this level. Which I'm pretty sure it's just Rick the Hamster, as our friend in chat was saying earlier. I think you just need to be able to climb walls, and that's it. Ah, yes, this is the Shuriken ability. I love this one. So combining bomb with cutter gives you exploding Shuriken to throw around. Super cool. Cue your Naruto jokes. Oh, that's weird. It gets stuck on the water. Yeah, you can tell this ability activates if the opponent freezes. I mean, even before you see the Shuriken lighting up. You can tell it works if they're just frozen solid. Okay. We actually have a rock boy. So maybe if I can find another cutter here? There actually is one, like, earlier on here, so let's go back really quick. Just in case, so I can grab this really quick, because I think we can reach a cutter ability here. Love these rising planks, too. It's just, they added some detail in all the right places, I feel. Okay, I don't think we can backtrack here. Can we go back? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. I legitimately didn't expect that to work, so that is awesome. Let's see, where is this chakram throwing boy? I guess that's what it is. It kind of looks like chakrams. There he is. Kirby's getting worried he's gonna fall off or something. I should probably do something like this. Oh. I was gonna say, there we go, that works, but it definitely didn't work there. Oh, okay. He's just gonna fall into the water now. There we go. Now we can become bird friend again. And if this level requires Rick, then we'll become Rick as well. I don't know if any of the other stonecutter abilities are necessary, but I know for a fact that one in particular is. Or, I don't know, some ability is for that segment I'm thinking of. The one I could never figure out for some reason. Yeah, I just remember getting to that part, and, like, I thought you had to infinitely fly or something, so I would always get stuck on it, because I would, like, try to glitch fly up as far as I could, and I didn't understand that that is not what you do. Let's see here. Let's see if we need this ability for this level in particular, if it's the next level, because I know it's in this area. This might just be the conclusion of this level, and we don't have anything special to do here. We just need to grab like some open-air crystal shards or something. Oh, okay. I guess if we got stone earlier there, we would have found some cutter here. Interesting. Here's a nice, neat little segment, just climbing up the cliff right there. Okay, so I'm thinking this isn't the area, it might be the next level. Because I think you might actually need that fire ability right there for this part. Get him, Rick. Oh no, I missed it! Okay, but this is the level where we need this crystal shard with the Rick Stonecutter ability. So, I guess we finally get to show off the thing I could never do when I was a child. Here we go. Wait, what? Oh, this is so complicated. He's so heavy to control. Okay, there you go. You just have to time it right and you can climb up walls. Just like our friendly chat member said earlier today. And there we go. That's going to be this crystal shard. That is amazing. I think we'll just go ahead and finish this level really quick. Because there's not much left of this, and we can always come back for that crystal shard that we just missed. It was just pure coincidence that the enemies, the boss's spawn exit was right there. Gotta love the log design. Looks like either like a Naruto or the invincibility candy. Okay, I almost got like stun locked into infinity there. That would have been funny if I couldn't have escaped from that. Jeez. Well, I'm glad we got the ability I was thinking of. Or the ability, I keep saying that. I'm glad we got the crystal shard I was thinking of. Because this one in particular is just, like I said, something I never could get. So I think we'll come back to this level for the second crystal shard here next time we play this. And we're basically about halfway through this game, so there'll be some extra work for us next time we play. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching me play Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.